In the previous video, I talked about what an index is and what is market capitalization. In this video, I'm going to talk about how companies are divided based on their market capitalization. So first we have large cap companies. Now large cap companies are considered to be pretty stable. Why is that? Because their business is pretty stable and they have diversified their business over the years. Companies like Reliance, ITC, etc. are considered as large cap companies. Now investors who have a low risk appetite often prefer these companies over mid cap or small cap ones. Why is that? Because these companies are not so volatile and they generate steady returns. So if you are an investor who is looking for a steady return, then you should prefer investing in large cap companies because the chances of these companies going bankrupt is pretty low. Now talking about the return percentage, then on an average over a year you would get approximately 6 to 10% of return. Next we have mid caps. So mid cap companies are those companies which have, although a huge market share, but they are yet to be known as a large cap company. So mid cap companies have also a diversified business, but they are less stable and more risky than large cap companies. So investors who have a moderate risk appetite often prefer to invest in the in the mid cap companies. If you are looking out for some more volatility but not that much, then you can look for a mid cap company. Example of a mid cap company can be IRCTC and GMM Pfaudler. Now talking about the return percentage, then if you invest in a mid cap company, then you can expect approximately 10 to maybe 15% of return per annum. Next we have small cap companies. Now small cap companies are very volatile. What do I mean by that? Since they've just entered into the market and are in the process of diversifying their business, they are quite volatile, as in they can go bankrupt the next day. But since the risk is huge, the returns are also huge. So you can expect 15 to 25% of returns if you invest in a small cap company. And investors who have a very huge risk appetite and can risk their money and forget about it often invest in small cap companies. An example of a small cap company which I really like is Shree Digvijay Cement. Now let's talk about how you can use this information in mutual fund as well. So you might heard of these terms when you were searching for the mutual fund that you want to invest in, that HDFC large cap mutual fund is out there which is giving maybe 10% of return per year, right? Or SBI small cap mutual fund is there which is giving you 20% of return per year. So the same concept applies to these mutual funds as well. What SBI small cap mutual fund or any small cap mutual fund for that matter does is they invest the amount that you invest in the mutual fund, they invest that into small cap companies. So you can always go to for example, if you want to check out SBI mutual fund and you want to analyze how this mutual fund is performing and what is the future growth of this mutual fund, what you can do is you can search for that mutual fund online. From online you can get the portfolio of that mutual fund also. From that portfolio you can analyze the stocks that SBI AMC is investing your funds in, right? So for example, SBI small cap mutual fund has maybe XYZ companies in its portfolio. Now you can check out the performance of these XYZ companies separately and you can guess the performance of each company over the years. So this is how you can analyze how the mutual funds will perform. And don't worry, I'm going to discuss about this in later videos. But for now, this was all about large cap, mid cap and small cap companies.